There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
I'll tell you all of the things I've seen,
all the things I've done,
the things I've fucking done,
yeah.
And it is all over the goddamn place.
I never saw him alive.
Daniel Johnston.
Daniel Johnston.
He said the artist that I've seen in concert the most. I saw him 4 times.
Yes.
4 times?
4 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I love Daniel Johnston.
Was it good 4 times?
It was incredible all 4 times.
That's incredible. Well, hey, welcome to Last Stream on the Left. That's my fucking mandate. Ed's here for Kissel.
How you doing, everybody?
He's doing this fucking shit. And I got, God knows.
What'd you do?
So last time I did like a whole fucking thing on UFOs, you know what I mean? Like, no, look. You want to be surprised. No, you want to be surprised. You want to be surprised.
Okay.
There's an element of surprise.
All right. Almost surprised.
Excuse me. I did my UFO mandate. Obviously, crushed it. Everybody loved it.
Really?
It was fine. What's going on, chat? Pippin, no, today would have been my dad's 69th birthday. Nice. But it's nice. Can I get a Hail Steve? Hail Steve. It's nice to meet you.
Steve.
Yeah, we got Johnny the Groper.
Yeah.
You remember?
That's right. I'm Johnny.
You remember that character?
You remember that?
I am reformed.
Yeah, he did his time.
Yes.
In Grope University.
I'm Johnny the Grabber.
Yeah. No, that's all. That's a whole hand. That's a whole hand. But no, we got a lot of stuff here. So I was going through videos. I'm trying to figure out what to do. And to be honest, this is way closer to a Marcus mandate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm excited about this. I'm excited to see like what you consider a Marcus mandate to be.
Well, some of it's
Upsetting, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's largely like a feeling of, do you remember when you would go like to like out with your parents or something, and then you like maybe you wouldn't want to leave wherever they were going. Let's say you were Toys R Us and you'd leave and they're like, oh, we're leaving without you. And that feeling you have sitting there, like that kind of ennui, wondering like as a child, like, oh, are they really going to leave forever? Am I going to be stuck here forever? And you have that kind of feeling like you're in a stasis and maybe I'm about to become an orphan. That's the quality.
Oh, cool.
That's like the quality of the episodes is like a child left alone in a desert gas station.
So it's like Skinamarink.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
this is it. It's time.
We watched it together.
Skinamarink.
Have you never talked about how much you hated it?
Unfortunately, because I shouldn't even say it. Because I got people I know that are loosely involved.
Well, I could say it.
It's not a film. It's not a film. Michael Beckman, first live stream ever. I work nights at the psych hospital, so I have to watch the replays. Thank you for your work. Can you come here?
Thank you.
Because we could use some oversight.
If you work freelance, we pay well and we pay on time.
We pay by straitjacket. But let's start with this. Let's do video number 1. Again, an ineffable quality that it only exists in the anxiety nightmares of a man who only eats 1 chicken parmesan a week. I believe that this is based off of it. This is a guy that his work got dumped. What his name was. I don't know.
My job. Time to go serve some more pizza for the party.
It's just how
I
it
wonder
is.
what would happen if I went up to Chuck E. Cheese and hit him in the face.
Don't do that.
Probably hurt your hand.
Oh no, I've been hit by a kid. What am I to do now? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach that kid a lesson.
Yep.
But he's never going to forget this day at Chuck E. Cheese.
I never want to. I'm so glad I never went to
Giant
Georgia.
scum she's raised.
It's the worst. It's fun house.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do feel like I've been left
Right.
somewhere that I shouldn't have been left.
They don't want to be there. Psychology. Lots of fun. It's not. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Please subscribe. Please. I like somewhere in the middle of an outsider art, like Hayes. He's still like, hey, remember, click that little stuff, click that fucking little bell. If you could, it was this. Apparently, this is the work of a guy named Nicholas Fedorov, who was. He just stopped doing it, but he became beloved.
Yeah.
It was this guy, and there was another guy I found. Have you ever heard of Pilot? I think it's Pilot Red Sun. Do you know that, Gurney?
No.
No. I've never heard of Pilot Red Sun. It's like a film. It's like a documentary. 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 It's like a documentary
Pilot Red Sun.
You know all of these things. You like everything. You like all the internet stuff. You know what I mean?
you don't
You know what I
know?
mean? Pilot, he was a guy that basically another weird dude who just made sort of like soundscapes that were super haunting in the middle of the internet. And then he also makes videos like, I don't know. They're just all people that if you met in real life, they're probably either they sell kratom or they are, a total like bog person, but upon the city.
Sure. My favorite outsider of YouTube, he's unfortunately passed on, Ricky Tick.
Who?
Ricky Tick. Do you know Ricky Tick at all? Yeah. You know Ricky Tick.
Yeah, Gurry, of course.
Yeah,
Gurry
Ricky
knows.
Tick. Ricky Tick was a very large diabetic man.
Okay.
Who liked,
I love it. I love all people.
He liked to dress up like a vampire.
Yes.
He
Cool.
also
Fat vampire?
Yes.
Fat
Your blood
vampire.
sugar is low.
He was the guy. Remember, I've played the video a couple of times where he puts on the creepy old man mask and he says, "Yeah, you see that there mountain? One of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain."
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
Okay.
Ricky Tick. And yes, he unfortunately passed away from diabetes-related conditions.
Hey, man.
but
He had
was a
diabetes and then he got hit by a car.
YouTube certainly doesn't offer health insurance.
No, they
no.
don't. Here, move that mic closer to your face. That fucking mic's close to your fucking goddamn mouth. No, because you know why with YouTube is that they like to keep you sick because it's really only from that place that you can make good content.
Yeah, you
That
guys
is
you
true.
stay home all the time.
Ask the guy. Ask that psych guy. That psych ward. You could gotta tell me honestly, like from the chat, like how many crazy people you know. 1 in 5. You're like, actually, he's kind of hilarious.
I've gotten some pretty interesting art from mental institutions over the years.
I imagine.
Like very interesting things from people who are very schizophrenic, but also love the show.
Do you buy them? Did you buy the art?
No, it should be
No, they
free.
They
It's free.
sent their fans.
Oh, is it the guy, the one person who just sent us the juices loose with the Bronco going on the highway?
No, that was a woman who just thought it was funny. I'm talking about like
It
crayon.
is funny. You should get it. We should bring it out. We should show them the flag.
I'm talking about like pictures drawn with crayons,
Oh, I love it.
drawn by like a man who's like deeply schizophrenic, but also like a big fan of the show.
That's my favorite. Those two things.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I get all kinds of mail.
Well, what do you-
No,
what do you
no,
do with it?
specifically to me.
Yeah.
I keep it. I've got a folder. You know,
Good.
Like,
It's called the evidence.
no, I have a folder. It's like an outsider art because I love outsider art.
Oh, yes.
Like I actually need to show on the stream one day the Swamp Thing painting that I bought
You
in
do.
Venice Beach
I mean,
a couple
that's
of
gotta
weeks
be
ago.
fucking great. I
It's
already liked
incredible. It's huge. It was painted by this weird Danish man who said like, "Thank you. You just paid my rent."
That's incredible.
Yeah, and I only paid like $200 for it.
Yeah, man. You
it's-
kept one family from being murdered this month.
Yeah, this month. I
That's
really
incredible.
Did. Yeah, I really did. But yeah, I have a whole folder. One day I kind of want to do something with all this stuff that I've gotten. But it's
We need to do a museum.
you know what? I'd love it. I'd love to do a museum with all this stuff.
Do you think that's a good way to spend our money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we build our own museum?
our own museum? Yeah, it could be
You can
fun.
just do it at a public storage unit.
yeah, have people come in and out. Have just people walk
Yeah.
in. I actually realized we have a storage unit, and I went in there. There was some dude just like he opened up full living room.
Yeah.
Inside of it, and he was like, "Hi," you know what I mean? Like, I hear your stuff. I hear your stuff is doing good. And it's like, thank you, sir. Meanwhile, like all they do is play like Christmas music in there. And it doesn't stop. All like just where it's like the hanging the bells, he said the bells, he hit the bells, and it's literally just I guess to keep that man from doing it, unless that man was Santa Claus.
Yeah,
You know,
that's where he
that's
stays
funny.
the rest of the time.
Yeah, it's only what is it, September? Man, he should be getting to work.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, you
Fuck,
gotta
I gotta
open
go
up
back
the
to
other units, and it's filled with elves.
elves. All right, here we go. Let's show this next video. This next video, I'm just a fan. This guy, I'm just a fan. He makes some stuff. I don't know what exactly his goals are, but I know that he down to earth. Honestly, I think Eddie back in the day, he would have hung out with this guy.
All right, I'm always looking for new friends.
Not always, but
Waking up to some good quality smoke here.
Yeah, definitely would have hung
What
with
gets
this
me
guy.
up every day. I got up from a beautiful sleep,
Ash it.
beautiful dreams last night.
Oh yeah.
And I wake up to this beautiful bud. I'm smoking this granddaddy burp.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's getting in there.
He never exhales. Watch this.
Starting my day off right.
He does not exhale. Jeez.
Well, that's how you get higher, you keep it in.
That's fake. That is not real.
I don't know. I get pretty high. God, he's got a wide
Beautiful
throat.
dreams. Beautiful dreams. Everything's about.
I've been this guy.
Oh, yeah. He dresses nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he has that. He's got like that Miles Davis
About
pocket.
trees.
He's not a he doesn't play any sort of instrument though.
How important trees are.
Yep.
And how trees are linked to the dreams.
Yeah.
There's actually a dream tree
Yep.
called a dream time tree.
Can't argue
Do you
with him.
have teeth in that dream?
No, he does not have any sort of teeth. No teeth. Yeah, Conor McGregor if he took a different path. I feel like it is very funny that he's got the polo on.
Yeah.
He is dressed ready like he's at the Delta Lounge. Right? He's got that sort of like outfit on. But then meanwhile, like the rest of it obviously shows like at some point, I guess he did time inside of a storage shed.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like he was not literally, he wasn't, and maybe not in jail. They never caught him.
Well, one thing I love about videos like this, one thing I always like to pay attention to is the background. What else is in the room with this man? Can we bring it back and do a
that's
pause?
a good point.
Because
Jesse,
I want to point
his
something
face
out
is
here.
made out of the same material as a Boglin puppet? What's a Boglin puppet?
Let's do a pause on this. The two massive mag flashlights over there in the corner.
That's how you make sure there's never a shadow. not even a chance of a shadow.
Yeah, because everything else is fine. Like, you know, he's got his pictures. He's got his painting.
Postcards.
Obviously, he does oil paintings, which
He
is
does.
nice.
He's got a clock there so he can be
Clock
on
is
time.
low. I feel like clocks
The
are
clock
usually
is real
higher.
low. Yeah, and is that a lamp on the floor behind him? Because it looks like a lamp.
Yeah. Doesn't do you much too good down there.
You remember the cut when Chris Farley in the Tommy Boy when they cut him upside down after he's doing the gravity bomber? That's literally what this man. He looks like he's hanging upside down. That is how high this man is. Is that he is in his head. This man, God, I love him.
I feel like I've worked with this guy before. You
Oh,
know, like,
yeah.
he's on the quesadilla station.
There is no way. Yeah, it's the. I guess I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. This guy is a character, and he still put out videos.
Good. Yeah.
He's still out there, but this is what he does. He goes there, he does his morning tokes.
Cool.
Like that's an old school smoker too. Like that's an old school, like the idea of like when you take a joint that is barely holding together, and
Because he's been yelled at for licking it too much. You know, so he holds it like inside of his mouth.
yeah. He's got weapons by the door, Lindsay says. Yep, that's you can see right there. Little
that's an
weapons.
axe.
He's got a little thing.
Is that like a machete on the ground?
Oh, yes. Gucci Granddad. He does look like a Meat Canyon animation. He looks exactly like that.
He does. No, that's a large, one of those things is a large screwdriver, but he does have a hatchet over there, but I don't know what's in the case. I know it's definitely a hatchet.
I think he has the hatchet just in case he can't figure out how to open that door. And at some point, he knows that if he's just like, it's no matter what, even whatever fucking goes on next to that clock, man, I got that hatchet that's gonna fucking free me, man. Everybody needs their own fucking freedom, man.
And that's the front door to his apartment because it's got a peephole.
Oh, yeah, in a lock.
That is his living room.
It might be a studio. It's probably a studio.
It could very well be a studio.
And
yeah.
there's nothing. You know what's nice about a studio is that it's all there.
Oh, there it is.
If you sit, you turn around. You know, Rob. Rob. You turn around. It's like wherever the light hits is my kingdom.
You see what I'm talking about, though, with the Miles Davis pocket? Like when he was holding it in, like this would get bigger.
It's because he does this every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just grown. He's turning Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. No, that's an unhealthy man.
No, this is an unhealthy. You say unhealthy. I say spirited. But the next video I
10
got
pounds
here,
of ears on him.
he is lobed. I have never seen that is an extreme amount. You know how like you're not supposed to eat chicken neck or like people eat chicken neck? It's like that was how my mom back in the day.
Turkey neck's good.
When my mom used to talk about this. She's like, so us women, we'd go, and the men, my brothers, they'd get the wings, and they'd get the legs, but us girls, we got the neck because we'd suck all the meat off the bones, right? I don't fucking know. My mom was basically raised in the Depression.
What about the breast and the thigh?
Can't afford them.
There's a lot more.
To be honest, I think my grandfather thought it was gay to eat.
Yeah.
And he just threw it all out.
I only want 8 cup chicken.
Bring me his cock. Oh yeah, Uncle Sherry, how many layers of shirts does he need? Just enough to not sweat through them.
Yeah.
But
3.
chicken neck. You know what I mean? Like if you eat that, man, it's like you just gotta suck all the bones all in and out around it. It does make your mouth strong.
I've never eaten chicken neck. I've eaten a lot of chicken gizzards. I've eaten a lot of chicken livers, a lot of chicken hearts.
Fucking chicken.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten a turkey neck every year.
You eat the turkey neck.
I love it. I don't give it. I usually cook the turkey, and I don't let anyone else have the neck.
Chicken necks.
They look good, honestly.
It looked like noodles.
They look.
There it is.
They're definitely chewy. They look chewy.
It's good and fun. I like because remember how for a while we went to that one restaurant that would serve pigtails.
Yeah.
It's like little. They were like
North
pork
Star.
chicken wings.
Yeah.
That was good though. Man.
Y'all ever in Florida? Y'all ever have those liquor stores that also sold fried chicken gizzards?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not gizzards, but fried chicken. Yeah.
Definitely like pig's feet in like a big jar.
No, we had a place called Pinky's that would sell fried chicken livers and fried chicken gizzards in like a big popcorn cup.
You're actually making me hungry.
Yeah, it's good.
I love a fried gizzard.
I know I'll never again have anything like that. That's just that's a back in the day memory that's just never
I'll
gonna
make
come
They
back.
sell them at Roscoe's. Big plate of it.
Yeah, but it's not liquor store chicken
you-
gizzards.
No, it's not liquor
No,
store
it's
chicken.
not. It's really not. Have you been to Roscoe's? Have we been? We should go together.
I haven't been to Roscoe's yet, but I hear tell, and I would love to go. I love chicken and waffles, and I miss it because there isn't a chicken and waffle place in the valley. But I found so far.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Poppers, yeah.
See, in the popcorn bucket.
I like this.
Yeah.
I love gizzards. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
hungry.
you like organ meat. We've had
Yeah.
plenty of organ meat
love-
adventures
yeah.
together.
Yeah, you and I are the only people I know that currently eat liverwurst in the year 2023.
You love it?
I love organ meat.
It's so good.
I love organ meat.
It's so
Guys,
good.
you
It
guys
slows
got
you down.
You guys got another organ meat buddy. I'm here.
man.
I'm here for it.
This is called harmony, all right? And it's nice to feel. It's nice to feel. This next guy, let me do this next video. I got a lot of videos.
Great.
This This next guy is technically, how do we put it? I guess a part of my family.
Oh.
He might be. I'm not really certain. His name is like Piotr Marszkaskarsk.
Okay.
He is extremely Polish, and he is a very romantic.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's an instructional video then?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey now, just gonna fucking rip your clit off.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I don't think I'd.
That's what Polish guys do. Right?
Imagine him in a cone of custard.
Ooh, yeah. Like, wow. Yeah. You know, I just love. Just imagine him with a bunch of borscht. This is what happens, man. This is all about fucking satisfaction.
Tongue dancer.
I mean, he's got a good tongue for it.
I actually didn't know it was like the Polish people would necessarily be. I mean, I am. I guess my father would be.
Yeah.
I actually never really. I'm actually just sickened.
At
Just
this
even
man's-
thinking. Well, just the idea.
Oh, the idea-
Now you thought of
The
your father
idea-
eating out your mother?
Yeah, your
I-
father performing cunnilingus on your mother.
I did
I
this.
think at her request, probably.
just
Saying
did
like,
this.
"Oh my God,
I just-
Henry
Henry
Thomas Senior, Henry Thomas Senior.
why did I do
do you
this?
think tonight's maybe the night?
Why
do you
did I
think
say it
tonight's
out loud?
maybe the night that you could perform cunnilingus on your wonderful wife?"
name my son after you.
I did this. I did every bit of it. God, good Lord. And I'm upset. I
Grab the
literally,
baton.
to be honest, as far as I'm concerned, they had it twice. They made love twice, and it was through a booth. I'm pretty certain that there was he just went in, he came into a fucking parking cone, and then my mom came in right after and just,
Sat on it.
yep.
No, it wasn't
Just
like
popped.
he was, going at. She's like, "Oh, you can go in me. You can go in me."
Oh my
Don't
God,
worry
fucking
about
stop
it.
this.
Don't worry
Good
about
Lord.
it.
Why did I fucking do this?
It's time
Why
for
did I say-
children, Henry Thomas.
I can't do
It's
this
time for
anymore.
children. Go in me.
I'm upset. All right, I'm officially upset. I'm emotionally overwhelmed. I'm drawing a boundary. Yeah. I'm drawing a boundary about this.
Okay, drawing a boundary. Accepted.
Yeah. Just imagine if one of us said it. And how hard you would go.
Yeah, of course. No, it's all my fault. Yeah. I've done this myself. It's called you letting it in.
Yeah.
You're letting it in.
Letting it in.
Before we go, I have this right here. It's just already waiting here. I'm just gonna do this.
Is this a sponsor?
No. No.
And we gotta find, we gotta name the person who brought this wonderful thing to you.
Do you have it?
I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back.
All right, I got a special gift. And again, it's not a crossbow, not yet, because they're very expensive. We've talked to this. I've looked into
Well,
it.
you can make a decorative one.
Decorative? Then what am I gonna do if I'm not gonna blast away at somebody? Like honestly, that's not what you do with it. You know. So do you know what their name? Do you know what this person's name is?
The person.
All right. I got this thing, and I just want to say
The
thank
person's
you.
name is Sarah Power.
Sour Power. You gave us these. This comes from Canada. It's my favorite candy bar of all time. It's a Mr. Big.
Really?
All right, we got a whole fucking bag. I can't thank you.
My God.
I can't thank you enough.
I've never,
can't
you know
thank
what?
you
I've
enough.
never had one of these. I'm gonna try it right now because it's a Cadbury.
Now, the only
that's
thing
nice.
that I don't agree with is the fact that there's no Shaq on this anymore. Because on Tears of a Clown, just so you know, I named this as my favorite candy bar of all time. And
I've never seen a candy bar that looked more like feces.
Hey,
I never have.
Hey, that's what it's about.
That's a grown man, Ruth. What do you think? You like it? You like weird candies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, weird. It's great.
Yeah?
These are cool to you, right?
All right, I'll try one.
It's been so long. This one's kind of white.
There you go. Well, that's an old one. This one's white, too. All right.
It's still fucking good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not Shaq. Part of it, honestly, let's be honest.
What do you mean,
here.
Shaq? Like Shaq used to endorse this?
I'm gonna finish this later.
I'm going to say,
gonna
honestly, it is very tasty. Thank you. It's very tasty. It's very tasty. Yes, please run the ad. Yes.
Run the ad while we have.
Between the ages of 12 and 17,
Honestly, it's good.
the average teenager grows about 18 centimeters.
It's a
Exactly the
full
size
cock length.
of a Mr. Big.
Yeah. The amount a child grows is how long a Mr. Big is.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yep.
You still on for tonight?
They're all 12. Yeah.
Can you afford to take that chance?
Now they're going to be, that's his child bride.
When you're this big, they call you Mr.
Yep.
Okay, so the plot of the commercial is that the woman comes in.
Yep.
Is that because he's eating a Mr. Big bar?
I think that is, how do you put it? It wouldn't matter at that point.
But because he's eating a Mr. Big bar, he's going to have sex with a woman that's much older than he is.
Yep.
That's great.
It's good. Yes, statutory rape is going to happen.
But they're also
because he has a giant.
But he
candy
started
bar.
it.
He has a giant candy bar. But the suggestion is that the much younger child could have been having sex with that woman who was obviously in her early 20s had he eaten a Mr. Big bar.
Yeah.
And that's how life
Clips.
comes at you. That's how life comes at you. And imagine, and I guess that was the one Shaq didn't want. You know, but now I'm really starting to understand. I might have just been really a fan of Shaquille O'Neal.
I mean, he's
You know what I
unbelievable.
mean? I think in the end, I was just
I'll eat these. They're very tasty, but
was the king.
they're very large.
Yeah, he was the
There's
king
a
of
lot
Central
to deal
Florida.
with.
He was the king of Central Florida. He was a professional. Yeah, give one to Rob. Give him one. Okay, have half of it. But honestly, he talks about how this is each Mr. Big is the length a child grows.
From when to when?
I guess from legal to not. Or opposite. I don't fucking know.
What? They're fucking short.
I don't know.
There's a lot to grow.
It's about as long as my head.
Yeah. Let me see it. Let me see how long it would be compared. Like, give me a full one. Look at this. I guess it's for my hand, but it's more like if you really kind of.
There you go. The wrong side. Wrong
That's
side.
really
wrong
the
side,
measure.
This is nice. It's good to be with
This
friends.
is a good way. This is good to be.
Nice.
Mr. O'Neal, Mr. O'Neal, I just wanted to sign basketball. Mr. O'Neal, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. I love your rap.
It's probably modeled after his cock.
I could see Shaquille O'Neal easily having a penis this size.
Oh, buddy.
I would be surprised
After
if his penis was any smaller than this.
After the cocks I've seen this week,
Yeah. Woof.
I mean it. I fucking am sick of cocks. I'm sick of cocks. Our next series, honestly, is gonna be about someone with a huge pussy.
Yeah, the next series is this woman will have a massive vagina.
That's right.
And
The
she's
next
going to be the
series.
focus of the series.
Yes.
Symmetry.
Symmetry.
He takes balance. Now this.
Do you think they knew each other?
They better, in a perfect world, in a perfect world, their perfect people would be married to each other. But they're not. But they're not, because guess what? They're so, you know what? Perfect is the enemy of good.
You have been saying that so often.
It's because I am not good at details. So that's how you say that. That's how you get around that. All right, so let's do this next one. This is just this standard.
Standard horrible.
Standard.
Yep.
Okay.
This is standard horrible. I got a bunch of extra horrible.
I'm really hungry. I'm going to keep eating.
Eat the hell out of that. Honestly, I gotta eat more. I just want some gizzards now.
I'm going to have a salad for dinner.
Shaq should have done big gizzards. Yeah.
Did you get a pee in this?
No, it's just this, really. Just a man, just deep breathing. It's written all in Japanese.
He's deep breathing at the monster.
Yeah.
Pink monster.
Did he have too much?
I don't know. I think so.
Is
yes.
it because it's pink? He's feminizing it.
He might be. He might be. There's a lot of videos of like this on this man's like.
Is it popular?
Wait, did you just say something?
No, it's not remotely popular. No.
Did you say something?
No. He just grunts. He just grunts.
He's just grunting and moaning.
And he
Sounds like my last words.
It sounds like sitting next to you.
It's like a death. It is. Yeah. It's like a death rattle, but always.
He just did, again. It's all in Japanese. I don't really know what I know. There might be art in this, and yeah, the rest of his channel is more of this.
What do you think? Carpet or rug?
It kind of looked like stone. Like concrete. Didn't
Are
it look
you
like
blind?
Concrete? Kind of looked like
Me?
concrete to me.
Do you know him? You what? Go back to that.
That was definitely the that was a carpet or a rug. That
You
was.
thought that was stone?
You thought
Looked
that
like,
was.
looked like concrete.
You
Looked
need
like
a-
shitty concrete.
You might need glasses.
Let's go back again.
Can you see my face? That's a carpet, friend.
Oh, it is carpet.
Can you? Do you
I
know
just
where the
said-
microphone is?
Well, no, it's just like one of those things. Like, who would put a can on a carpet? Just seems irrational.
That man who this is what he does all day.
A man who.
Yes, flashbacks of Mr. Jar, Serenity Accord.
Yes, a man who drinks the pink Monster Energy drink. The man who puts it down. The man who films it. The man who breathes hard. The man who probably does multiple takes. The man who takes that file, then uploads it to YouTube, gives it a name, and puts it out into the world. That's the man who puts a can on a carpet.
It's got detail.
What did he call the video?
It was in Japanese. So it could have been anything. That could have been a racist screed. And I have no idea. I don't know. I'm going to post it up. I got to find out what his name, but it was, I believe that he's in the term kanji.
Kanji?
With the lettering. I just can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just couldn't read. I can't read it.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It better be.
It's a difficult system of characters.
My blood pressure has already been done. Okay, let's ask the question. I'm so excited about this video.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite one of these that I've seen in a while.
Okay.
And I awoken my wife this way this morning, and she was confused and upset.
Great.
Yeah. And that's called being married to me.
It's a good
It's
way
like
to
being
start the
locked
day.
in. It's like being solitary, but you have this. You just like as you're sleeping, you just look over and you see.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I know. Let's look at this. So we'll just ask the question. Will you shut off the stream?
Oh.
Yeah, shut off that stream. I hope you don't. I hope that you don't, but if you do, it's just because you're fucking weak.
Les, how's your wound doing today?
Sure.
She a little crampy. What does she need? You love her so much. Mwah. Can I make you some wound tea or cacao? I decided to make you both. Cacao for your magnesium levels, and womb tea with red raspberry leaves.
So,
ginger
did you notice
and nettle for your hormones?
there's a menstrual blood on her forehead?
Yes.
Just relax.
Just relax.
Yeah, we jump out of nowhere and just relax.
Yep. Just he sprays this all over her
Almost
breasts.
forgot your womb butter
Womb butter.
and your CBD.
Yep.
bless your bleed, love.
Oh my God. How upset is this woman's father?
It's bless your...
Yay for you!
Yay for you! You did it! It's the bless your bleed. That's right. Yes, Grady, I'm on an exercise bike right now to reduce my blood pressure and lower my stroke risk. This isn't helping. That's how I woke up Natalie this morning.
By going, like, bless your womb.
How's your womb? How does your womb feel? Try it. I say go home. If you are attached to a woman, to a womb having something, I want you to go to them and literally just go like, how's your womb? I love your bleed. Bless your bleed. And she's like, literally, she's like, I can't wake up like this. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, if I did that to Julie, I'd be sleeping in a different womb.
Oh, yeah. That's a divorce joke. But you know, I would try it, though.
I think Caroline would say, oh, thank you for asking.
I feel like in the end. It's like,
yeah.
And I think she said, it's good.
Oh yeah, but he's still stuck at Burning Man, according to Jason. You know what also really was about the video? That was really the worst part that got me. It was the ow.
Yeah.
Every single time he did it with the hi.
That was what got me as well. The weird noises, like the non-verbal responses.
You remember Mr. Bean? How he used to go like, imagine that, but his pussy's bleeding. And he's allowed. He's allowed to bleed.
They look like they teach sex education at church camp.
Stick it in, leave it in until it goes. Pull it out, never put it back near your toes. God knows every woman loves idiots getting their face during their period. I'd fucking knife the bitch. I honestly do think that's true, Dr. 9, because just the idea of it's the cacao butter. It's just what is, maybe look this up. What is womb butter?
Womb butter.
What does he mean by womb butter? Is that other
lube?
No,
I think it's probably some. Rob, what do you got? An ultra soothing treatment, but that doesn't pure plant butters. That tells me nothing. Emollient rich essential oils. It's bullshit.
This is like a belly butter. I need some belly butter. Designed with ultimate womb health in mind. Used daily, this blend promotes healthier cycles, decreases signs and symptoms of endometriosis and fibroids, and it is mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. This is just straight up mayonnaise. Honestly, if she was Polish, it would be.
I know the last thing I want next to a womb is a badger. It's badger butter.
What's badger butter?
That's what the thing they just showed.
Oh, badger butter. I think that's just because that's what a woman's like when she's on her period. Is that what this is? I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry.
That's a divorce dad.
No, I am not.
That really is.
I am just.
No, that's very
innocent. White flag.
Wow.
On white flag. On society, on side stories, I was trying to say this. That comedians need to have a little flag that you can go through in any scenario where you can just go, comedian, just a comedian, don't know nothing. I'm very stupid. Because what am I gonna do?
Next video.
Fuck you. Fuck you all both. Fuck everyone.
Do you want more chocolate?
No. Honestly, I'm kind of nauseous.
I'm gonna have more chocolate.
All right, here we go. So let's do this next one. This is another good video. This is we were debating whether or not this is will you shut off the stream or not.
Oh, great. Glad.
Hey, what's your favorite fruit? A banana?
Actually, I was kind of thinking banana.
No way.
No, it's cherries.
Wow.
It's cherries.
Oh, boy. What's it with you and all these mouth people?
I got a big yellow banana waiting for you, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I understand.
Why is it yellow?
I don't know.
Yeah. Because that just means it's a banana.
But bananas turn brown too.
What is with the TikTok thing? It's the thing. I've seen a lot of videos like this where it's looking down the pipe, up, right, angle up to face, going, yeah, you bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking put my belt buckle imprint on your womb. And then then he makes his own cell phone go down. It's always like he's shooting it on his cell phone, face up, just going like, it's the lick, and then being like, damn, I'm gonna make your mouth filled with it. And then points the camera down at his dick, and it's fine. It's like TikTok is fine with it.
It's pornography.
I know I guess it's pornography, but it's not pornography because pornography is pornography.
It's for people who are alone and they want to pretend they have a boyfriend.
Sure.
Chad pointed out he didn't even blink once.
Wow.
Really?
Honestly, look at that again. I want to look at that one. Honestly, let me look at that. That is
I
actually
didn't
real.
notice that.
Yeah. I would say.
Hey, what's your favorite fruit?
What's with it? Do people, honestly, does anybody really like a lip bite?
A banana?
He thought about blinking once, but didn't.
No way.
Did he not really? Wow.
Wow.
He's doing it on purpose. It's holding the gaze.
No.
Staring to their eyes.
Yeah, I know you don't like it, Gurney.
Yeah, he's got.
But what's with the lick?
I
Why
got
does
a
everybody?
big yellow
Eyes are
banana
black.
waiting for you, baby.
Look at all those eyes.
This guy eats his penis. Meanwhile, you show up and you're like, I was looking for some potassium.
Yeah. Or, is it cucumber fruit? Because it has seeds in it?
No, it's a vegetable.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
You fucking asshole.
I heard if there's seeds in it, then it's fruit.
Everyone lies. Okay? And everything is wrong. Because the tomatoes now we know. It's the whole thing.
It's sweet. Tomato's also sweet.
When?
It's comparably to like a broccoli.
Zucchini.
Lindsay says I like a
like
lip
it in
bite.
certain ways.
But why, can I ask, what's with the lick? But what does the lip bite do? What does the lip bite show
Draws
you?
attention to your mouth.
Yeah, but like...
It shows that he's going to eat her fucking vagina.
Because it helps you make this noise. It makes somebody go.
There's another video where he's just smiling, saying nothing, and his eyes start watering like a pearl at the end of Pearl, according to Chelsea. God, because do you think it'll work? I guess it must work for him.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. It's like the guy who asked people
got
if
on
he
this
could
show.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Good point.
Wow, I just promoted
Point.
him.
Check.
Wow, I didn't even
Check
think
and
about
match,
that.
mate.
Wow. Yeah, hey, I
Check
just
and match,
helped.
mate.
Because you know how on the train, in the subway, we always talk about this. It was it's a game of averages where there's always a guy who's been like, hey mama, let me suck that butt, mama. Let me see them tits, mama. And then you know that he does that so often.
It's 1 out of 2,000.
He gets one. Because we know one.
And he's down with those numbers.
Do you remember that? Because this is an old story, but we knew somebody that met somebody on the train just like, who was like, I'm a freak your tits, girl. And then all of a sudden, they got like married.
Did they end up getting married?
I mean, it was a bad marriage.
Wait, are we talking about the same guy?
Yes. No, same person.
Yeah.
But it was definitely, it was like, See, I mean, it lasted for too long because it lasted for longer than 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, okay, Erica asked a good question. At this point, which host has the worst algorithm?
I'm guessing you.
I mean, I don't know. Marcus also has his whole thing is filled with people with various
a lot.
facial things.
For some reason, the facial deformities have abated.
Look at this guy.
Mine's like dogs and
I'll show you
alligators.
this. My favorite is this big Turkish guy who just bounces his belly. Have you seen this? This guy with this big Turkish guy with a huge belly who bounces his belly back and forth.
That's great.
Yeah.
I can't show this on the stream, but I can.
Yeah.
But that's my algorithm.
Chat's obviously folks, Marcus. Of course, he has the worst because of what he goes in and out.
There's a facial deformity.
This guy with the big snake. That's mine.
Yeah, you got good animals.
Yeah.
I have something for you, by the way.
I'm a big animal person.
Yeah, I got still got comedian clips in there. All right, let me see what I got here. All right, here we go. All right,
it's a lot of disgusting things. Yeah,
I got a lot more
I
left.
can only imagine.
And
Marcus.
this Japanese guy that's playing guitar really well.
See, I love that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that checks out.
Here we go. So this next one. So I wanted to do something.
Okay.
Because last week I did my full serious UFO mandate. We're gonna do it again, because the requests I've gotten to repeat, I can't fucking catch up to them.
Really?
Everybody. And certainly not just one person with 5 different screen names.
No.
But I want to thank whoever that person is, even if it happens to be me. Now, I want to say thank you. I love you. I want to suck your fucking dick. And we're going to do it again.
Okay.
Good.
Okay? But until then.
May I see these emails?
No.
Okay.
They're for me. All right? And they were from burner accounts.
It's private messages.
Private messages.
Okay, private.
Yes, sent from Joe Biden. Oh, Joe.
He needs your help.
I need your help.
Did you know that at the top of the keyboard it says QWERTY?
We're fucked. Fucked. We're just fucking sliding into the goddamn ocean. We're just this whole country sliding off the continental shelf. Yes, and Fernando's algorithm is 90% isopod right now. He actually just showed me a couple days ago. He was just like, "This is all your fault." He hates it. He's haunted by it. And so, all right. So this next one is it's High Strangeness Corner.
Oh.
Because I figure I got a lot of videos of this stuff all the time, and the only person who really watches it is me. And then every once in a while, I'll put them on side stories. But I feel like this is a good way to do this, right?
Yeah.
On this day after 9/11.
This day after 9/11. We had a wonderful 9/11 stream on No Dogs yesterday.
My 9/11 was perf.
It was nice. I went and saw that movie Bottoms. It was pretty cool.
Camille wants some Henry Marcus Kennedy accents. Ah, sure, that's what you want, Dad.
We do it not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Great impression, both of you.
High Strangeness Corner. It's different than Pedophile Corner. Remember that?
I remember Pedophile Corner.
Could these be pictures of the Loch Ness Monster?
Yes.
Images taken by a photographer in 2018, but just released, of what looked like a creature spinning and rolling on the surface of Loch Ness.
It's like bags of trash.
No.
Isn't it? If you're going to get a monster sighting, right? If you're going to see something big and mysterious swimming around in these waters,
He's British.
this is the time when you're going to see it.
Thank you, Annie.
Steve
for saying our cute
Feltham's
reps.
been searching for Nessie for more than 30 years.
And that wasn't a waste of time
The
at all.
beauty of these latest photographs that Chi Kelly has taken is that they're here in the
Look
bay.
at it.
There's 15 photographs.
Your fucking eyes.
It lasts 2 minutes, the sequence of pictures, and there's
Nailed
a
him.
clear,
Got him.
focused image in the middle of it that I can't instantly explain what it is.
See?
I've
He's
not
been
seen
looking at Loch
images from the
Ness
surface
for
of the water
30
that have
years
been
for no
as
reason.
good as this, taken in the last 30 years.
The pictures were released
No,
after last weekend
it
when
rolled.
hundreds of people took part in the biggest hunt for Nessie in 50 years.
Yeah, dude.
Though bad weather hampered the use of drones. And
So he
after
says it's a whale
underwater
penis.
microphones picked up strange sounds.
Like this.
Investigators realised they'd forgotten to turn on their recording equipment.
Of course.
Since the 30s,
God, it's
police
bad.
desperately
God, it's
tried
bad.
to solve the mystery.
Oh,
of this
God, it just,
mythical
we're so
creature.
bad at it.
With sporadic photos and reported sightings spurring
forgot to
some
turn it on.
seen by others as hoaxes or just unclear and
Or
unprovable.
just
I travel
incompetent.
to every continent in the world filming all sorts of amazing wildlife. So, and especially when you're dealing with water, you know, water plays a lot of tricks on you.
What can you do with water?
You know,
It's not like
a
it's
very
clear.
difficult environment. But this is quite intriguing, this photograph. And I'd love to know more about it and see the sequence of pictures. Because one picture on its own is just a picture. It could be rocks, it could be a log.
Whatever these
Gripping.
photos really show out there on the water,
Dude hasn't had
it's
pussy since the
clear
Bush senior
the hunt
administration,
for
according to
Nessie
Sarah.
continues. Rachel Venables, Sky News.
I mean,
Hey, guys, that's my wife, according to Corey. Okay, so let's unpack it.
All right.
So it was the biggest search in 50 years for Loch Ness Monster, right? And so they went, and they had the first time ever, they had drones that could tell temperature. And they had the drones fly over, and the drones saw a bunch of different temperatures. And then they also had what they call hydrophones, which are, guess what?
I mean, water phones?
Microphones that
Put in the
record
water.
under the water.
Yeah.
Under the
No,
water.
I
In
actually
the
think
water.
they could be telephones.
Hydrophones.
It's so that Loch Ness Monster. I mean, I don't know, but so that photo was a part of this big thing. Everyone's like, this came out of it, right? They're all so excited. They see this rolling creature, but actually, at first I thought, oh, this is amazing. All these hundreds and hundreds of people are going to be in Loch Ness to go look for Loch Ness Monster, and it turns out most of them were watching via Zoom.
Oh, so no one did anything.
So no one came? So it wasn't true. It was just a guy out in a boat with doing a live stream.
Guys.
Yeah, but
Several guys on a boat doing a live stream.
and they said they heard something, but they forgot to record it.
They just didn't. It wasn't turned on,
Mysterious.
isn't it?
Because maybe Loch Ness Monster shut it off.
Whoa!
Called up his buddy Elon Musk, took off that Starlink.
So you're now saying that either the Loch Ness Monster has supernatural powers over electricity, Or he's
I'm not saying that it's not possible.
That the Loch Ness Monster has electricity powers.
I don't know what he has. He's fucking Scottish, dude. He's been living underground for a long time, and honestly, when it comes down to it, he's got a lot of skills that are maybe on his resume that we haven't seen.
You're right. The burden of proof is on me to prove that the Loch Ness Monster does not have electricity manipulating skills.
Yes, it's on you, okay?
It's on me.
All right,
Burden
so
of
first
proof
of all,
is on me.
that's where I have your ass in a fucking corner.
I just thought, why are we also saying he?
Wow.
Why
You're
is
right.
it
Wow,
like
you just blew my mind.
It's Nessie, right? It's
No,
called
who knows?
Nessie.
Henry's not seen the fucking alien mummies that Mexico just released. I actually have not seen that. I don't know what that is yet. And Caitlin says it's probably some sort of catfish.
Yeah.
And that's because, Caitlin, somewhere along the lines, your dreams got fucking destroyed. I
but
don't know when that was, but at some point you believed in something big and then it just went away for you.
But is a catfish not a bottom feeder? And did we not see those pictures?
On the top.
On the top?
Was it freshwater or saltwater?
It's Loch Ness.
It's
honestly
fresh
think
water.
It's
Fresh
iron
water?
brew.
Okay.
Iron brew. It's just iron brew.
Iron.
I don't know why you...
What? Yeah, let's do the other strangest. Here we go. This is another high strangest. I want you to look at this.
All right.
This is a good one. High strangest corner. Look at this one. You can tell exactly where the region of this country.
All right.
Look, where was Nessie in
Two more black
2009?
dots. Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
Whoa.
What the frick?
What the frick?
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the frick?
What the frick?
I'm gonna go get my gun.
You know they're
That
more.
was a skinwalker.
No. What?
Hold on.
Can we see that again?
So here, look at this. There's Marcus. Literally in a field. No, but the skin, well, you look at this. He's got super long arms. What the fuck?
What was
is that? What is it?
Is he 15 feet tall?
Yeah, he looks massive.
What is
That's a
that
fucking
shit?
tree.
I do like this one. Taylor says, debating on
one's
turning
really
my
good.
biology degree into a career in cryptozoology and sleeping in my car. Just give it up. Oh, this is, what a funny.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, what a funny little.
So that one's like, what would that creature be?
Skinwalker. Well, all right. So if he
I don't
was,
know anything about skinwalkers.
So this was obvious. These are Mormons.
Okay.
Like, because you could tell just from how they react.
What the frick?
Saying what the frick, because that's what they, they don't curse.
Yeah,
that's kind of the way to do it.
They say, I videoed it.
I videoed it. I videoed it. Right. This might literally be in the Utah area, right? Because in the Skinwalker, the Uinta area, the Uinta Basin,
yeah.
right? Super scoliosis. It's possible, Melissa. And what they did was that so Skinwalkers are. They are a type of, let's say, bad shaman, of a type of wizard, according to various indigenous people lore. Indigenous people lore is that they are someone that has sacrificed a part of their humanity in order to get this ability to turn into an animal and get the powers of an animal, and then change into an animal. And Skinwalker Ranch, which is absolutely that Secret of Skinwalker Ranch show is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Horrible show. But part of it where they talk about it on is this concept of these giant dog-like creatures that they assume are skinwalkers that they've seen on the like the plains of Skinwalker.
15-foot hairless dog.
Yes, it's the tall guy from Twin Peaks. That's right, Jesse. That's right. Yeah, Optifog says I'm British, and I even immediately thought Mormons.
Kind of looked like the guy from House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, you know
that guy.
Yeah, you know what? It gives me strong Nosferatu vibes.
Oh yes, I like the long arms.
Yeah, the long arms are cool.
But that's the idea. Maybe he is mid-transition.
Yeah, or he's a man in the woods.
What do you mean by man in the woods? Just like a wild man? Like
I mean, like a guy who just happens to be in the woods.
Super deformed,
But
and
how
he's
big
just out
are
there.
those trees?
Those trees are very large.
Those are tall trees,
He
right?
could just be very big.
But that's like, he's like 15 feet tall.
I don't know. I'm not a math
That's my
guy.
guess. That's my guess.
I would have put him at 7.
7?
Yeah,
Yes,
7 feet tall.
Ben Dover says there's a shadow leading the Skinwalker, a very horse-shaped shadow.
Ooh.
Doubting Thomas.
no,
And Russell, is there a connection between Skinwalkers and Mormons? It's more just that there's a connection between Utah and Skinwalkers.
Yeah, and there happens to be a lot of Mormons in Utah.
Yes, and they are obviously some kind of plane. Because what is a Mormon but plane?
Absolutely.
You fucking pieces
You've
of shit.
seen a spicy
All right,
Mormon.
let's see. All right, here we go. I tried. I'm trying to open eyes.
I like
I'm trying
the
to
last
fucking
video.
open eyes.
I like it.
I thought that was great.
I like this.
Why
But
are you defending yourself?
because I am in a constant state
You really are.
A total defense.
You need to settle the frick down.
No, you don't tell me what the frick I'm supposed to frickin' do.
Eric's video in this.
Yeah, I know. I know. Right here. Now, this next video is for Marcus. I want you to play this one because this is literally how I feel. This actually kind of made me sad last night, but it's actually really good. And it's kind of haunting.
Good. I need this.
It's called Feeling Old.
Listening to 102.9 at Burger King. Warper.
I like this video too.
I love this. Massachusetts, please.
Hanging up myself. Hanging up myself.
No doubt.
Hanging up myself. Feeling old. Feeling old.
Max says he does all these like folk like re-edits.
I love this.
It's Mark Rodeo. This is the guy's name. It like haunted me. I found this. This is one of those like it kind of sends a chill up my spine in many ways because I found this at like the middle of the night and I was like, and then the rest of his channel is more of that. That is beautiful. Very weird, surreal animations. And it's mixed with very kind of like this kind of somber folk music breakdown that you would do.
That's great.
She killed herself 3 different ways, right?
Sure.
Yeah, driving into the
Garden State 2, according to Andrew.
And the gas in the car, and then she kept saying hang herself.
I did. Okay. Yes. So I did see this Optifog. So have you heard about this? The carrot leak.
No.
Have you heard about this?
Have you heard about this?
Have you seen this thing?
And you know about this?
We're going to cover this on. I'm going to cover this on Side Stories. There's a whole thing where there is a leak about UFOs. They think the UFOs have something that's like 3D imaging, recording, and projecting. Okay. And that something along the lines of every one of these fucking cryptids that we see is a projection of the phenomena, literally using it to sort of like either, again, Jacques Vallée style mind control system or something like the idea of that's just all we've ever been seeing is stuff that is like weird projections from UFOs.
Wow. Okay. Which would explain why there's always flaps around cryptid sightings.
Yes. I think it's fucking cool.
That is a cool idea.
Yeah.
So you think that all the cryptids are aliens?
Yeah,
but
they're projections from aliens.
They're all hologram Tupacs from aliens.
Yeah. But I guess the hologram technology is also somewhat radioactive, which is why people get burns and shit.
Yes,
yeah,
because there's something within
it hurts us quite a bit.
And maybe they're doing it to see our reaction, or maybe they think we like it.
So we should send Tupac to the moon.
Let's send Tupac to the moon! I got to see Tupac on the goddamn moon. Goblin Universe, that's right, Mikey Pizzle. We got it. You know what I want to see? I want to see Dom DeLuise in a volcano.
That's a big hologram.
Why can't we do others? I mean, all we have is Tupac right now.
We have Tupac, we got Michael Jackson, we got Elvis.
Yeah, honestly, Michael Jackson, they won't even let him near like a playground, that hologram. It's got to be so much easier to keep that. Every single circus because they just bring kids by and he goes like, ooh, come on, Ty, you want to go roller coaster? And then all of a sudden, blip, blip. All right, Michael, that's enough. Blip, blip, blip.
So you're saying that even the hologram is attracted to children?
I mean, it wouldn't be him if
the hologram can't help himself.
Nope, it needs a sexual. It needs one of those the anti-sex pills. This is something similar to. Oh, yeah, there's a hologram Whitney.
Oh, there should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
This is something similar to the flatland analogy, according to Harrison. Dean Rickles even quoted Jacques Vallée when he wrote his paper. Yes, it's coming together.
All right.
But where's other stars? Why can't we get other holograms?
But why is it always a singer? You know, it should be someone who's hot. You know, it's not like, like it's a singer.
Whitney Houston's beautiful.
Yes, Whitney Houston's
So you're just
beautiful.
saying you want like an Anna Nicole Smith?
Yeah. That makes more sense to me because we can still listen to Whitney Houston's music.
But you can also still watch. You can also still look at pictures of Anna Nicole Smith and watch videos.
Do you remember the movie Skyscraper?
Skyscraper?
The soft core erotica she did?
No.
It's great. But I will say it is kind of sometimes sad. Put it up. There's sometimes when you watch it, there's nothing quite like masturbating to someone who has died tragically that you just really have to be. You can't do it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, because then you're just gonna fucking. I feel like it's bad across those streams.
Yeah, when you're watching vintage porn, you never want to Google the names.
No,
you never want to know how that. You never want to know how that ended.
No, because it was not an easy time for them.
No.
They never went out on top.
No.
Now let's see what this guy. Let's see a guy who's probably a friend with that first guy. I said.
Except for Nina Hartley.
Nina
Still
Hartley's
on
crushing
top.
it.
Still on top?
Still on top. Still
crushing
doing
it.
Wonderful.
Rob's nodding. Yeah, he's just like, yeah,
Nina.
Yeah. I saw her once from far.
In
How was
real
she?
life?
Yep.
That's cool.
She's small. And I just went, I didn't do anything.
They're all small.
I met
Yeah.
Chrissy Canyons.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
met Belladonna.
Whoa.
And Joanna Angel.
Okay.
Wow.
In the same night.
Okay.
And another one. Her name was started with an S.
Salamander Susie.
Salamander Susie was my
Sin.
favorite.
Slippery.
Have you met Gecko Jillian?
The Sin Lady.
And she would just, she'd stick to the wall, which honestly was really weird, and then you'd just do my way. Little movements. I've watched too much vintage porn this week, thanks to the last podcast I left. Yeah, you saw a lot of dead people.
Mostly dead people.
Let's watch this one that's probably a really good friend of the guy that I showed at the beginning.
Sure.
Try and fight me. I'm as fast as a gazelle.
Same guy.
I'm coming up with these bones on you. Like the last guy did. 250-pound guy knocked him the fuck out with this elbow right here. Okay, this is the hardest, most sharpest elbow you've ever run into. It's harder, sharper than a Louisville Slugger, and I can lay it harder than anything. I can hit you with like a diesel truck with it, quicker than a mongoose. Okay, so yeah, I'm 123 pounds of deadly weapon. Okay.
I'm 123 pounds of deadly weapon.
It's definitely the same guy.
It's not.
No, that's not the same guy.
It's not.
Really?
No,
You don't think it's like 4 years apart?
No, those are current posters.
Yeah.
It is
That's
not the
definitely
same
this
guy.
But
Yeah.
it's the same room.
No, it's not the
just
same
this-
room at all.
It's just, it is, let's just put it, they are,
Me. I'm as fast as a gazelle.
Oh, yeah, they're
Yeah,
coming.
because
it is basically the same room, basically the same
They're
man.
cousins or something.
They are, well, I think, you know what? Spiritual cousins.
Yeah, because the funny thing is that they do have similar setups in their apartments, though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's called a sad, broken man's apartment. I've seen many of them. They
Piles.
all
I
look
wonder
exactly.
if they share a wall.
They all
Yeah.
have like a cool
Yeah.
world poster. Yeah, they might be the same like building. It's definitely somewhere in. It's not. It's like
West
it's not,
Virginia.
I'd say
yeah.
Fresno.
Fresno.
Fresno's good.
Fresno,
Fresno.
Bakersfield,
Needles.
People are saying the same guy. I
think
don't
it's the
know.
same
I don't know if
I
it's the same guy.
I think it's just years apart. He's got different art. He's a different part of his life.
No,
He's chilled out.
let's
He's
see.
smoking
Let's
weed.
compare it one more time because I don't think it's the same guy.
I don't think. I just.
Okay,
I like
there's
this. Why I
that guy.
chose.
Good quality smoke here.
I mean,
4
okay, wait.
hard years.
Pause it real fast.
Got it from a beautiful
We see that the door and the closet are in the same position.
This guy has possessions.
That is
This
true.
guy has
He
a
got
fucking
his
hobby.
life together.
Okay, now let's see the next one.
Same hair, same apartment.
And he has
different
the
age
nose
of
ring. Remember the nose ring?
And the nose ring.
This-
Fight me.
Stop.
I'm as fast as
Wow.
a gazelle. I'll come
He
up-
has.
This is why I chose this.
Shit, I think it is the same guy.
It's the
Is that
fucking
the
same
same
guy.
guy?
He's just grown. He's a
got,
better man.
He's got the nose ring. He's got the big ears. The doors are in the exact same position.
Even the way he fucking puts his stuff on the
This
wall.
is a debate. This is a real debate
is the
because
same dude.
Because I don't know. I look at the eye color because he has bright blue eyes.
Those look like contacts.
Yeah, his neck's
It's
massive.
the new Jared Leto Oscar vehicle, according to Andrew.
No, and he's got the stuff on the papers on the wall on the left, much like the other guy. And if you look at, you can see he's taken shit off the wall. You can see where the walls are stained.
But I feel like again, that's a very meth-filled thing to do. Is to just sort of put stuff up and be like,
Dude.
I gotta change this whole fucking thing. I'm not an artist anymore. I'm a musician. You know?
It's the hair, it's the nose ring, it's
big
the
ass ears.
and it's the placement of the doors, dude.
In his throat.
It's the placement of the doors.
No way.
It's the same guy. He's sitting closer to the doors here, so that second door looks a little bit bigger.
I gotta do it when I'm home. I'm gonna do this.
We're doing it now.
No, because we can't do it because because I have to
we're out of time. I mean,
fucking.
the
We
show's
truly
over.
have to do a side by side. That's a chat one side by side photos or a poll. Do we do it? We'll do it next week. We're gonna come back. We'll do it next week. And I want to end on a thing for Eddie, because you're here, and I really wanted to do something because you love animals, and I figure that this is something that you would love.
If it's a man fucking a dog, I'm gonna be very mad.
We can't do it on YouTube. We can't. Everyone's mad. So we're gonna talk about sometimes the thing about animals is that they do their best to police kind of what goes on in their environments. It's actually very difficult to do that because animals are gonna animal. So we're gonna see this.
All right.
Sometimes. Okay, that is an orangutan that has thrown a possum out of his holding thing. Look at this one more time. Look at this one more time. Of course. That is, he literally grabbed a possum. No, it's because apparently they do their best to keep possums because they are height animals. They call they crawl around and they do their best to keep them out. But they're like at some point these are all wild animals. Yeah. So if they go into their territory, they're gonna do shit. And so I've been watching Chimp Empire. Yeah. And they do shit like that.
What do you think I would do if there was a possum in my house?
He's
already throw it out.
He's already done it.
You just chase the possum out. Possums are great animals.
He's an orangutan. That orangutan does not know what to do subtly. Yeah. He doesn't understand, what are the optics on this? No. Someone's shooting. I better think about social media.
No, we've got a fun possum in our neighborhood. He's at Bob.
And allegedly the possum lived.
Okay, allegedly, let's believe it.
Yeah, but I just love it. Because honey, you in that orangutan's home, you got to be careful.
Gotta be careful in the orangutan's home.
So we did her again.
That's
all we do around here is absolutely crush bullshit.
All we did, all we done.
So we'll be back here next week. See your fucking asses. Eddie, give him something else.
It was nice to see you. Listen to the brighter side. A great podcast on the Last Podcast Network.
What's something new? What's something outside? What's brand new news?
Brand new news?
Yeah, just from you.
Just for me, brand new news.
Give him a personal look into your life very quickly.
You know what's funny? When you asked for brand new news from Eddie, the first thing that came into my mind was lunch meat.
I mean, that's old news.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's old news.
But that's just how I associate you and news is meat.
All right, here's my brand new
Cold
news.
Cuts.
I kept calling. We went and saw Bottoms last night. I kept calling it box cutters for some reason, and I think it's because I saw it on 9/11. That's my new news.
That's great. What a great way to do this. What a great way to do this. Next week, we're coming back with a side-by-side analysis of those two characters. We're going to find out whether or not that is. Because I want to do it with, data points. I want to do it, I want biometrics.
Yeah, if we've got any fans out there who are watching that know how to do those sorts of, data point biometric.
Right, I don't know. I'm going to look. I'm going to get deeper in. I'm going to go.
It's the same guy.
I'm going to let my fingers do the typing. All right, so bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, fuckers.